Hello, beautiful souls. This is Jilly Godwood, intuitive soul mentor and energy healer. So I'm coming on to talk about the full moon that is about to happen tomorrow on May the 26th. So we're in the full moon energy as we speak now, and this is a super flower moon. It's in a total lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. And many are saying that this is the most amped up full moon of the year. It's the biggest, it's the brightest, and the most highly energetic full moon of 2021. And it's called a super flower blood moon, and is both a super full moon and a total lunar eclipse. So that's really powerful stuff, my beautiful friends. So the moon is in Sagittarius and will be eclipsed by the sun in Gemini. And what those in the know are saying is that this signifies major turning points, conclusions, endings, wrap-ups, and shocker moments are bound to light up our lives as a result. So I'm reading this bit from Planet News by Zoe, and then I'm going to go into a meditation and into what's coming up for me. But this is just to give you a little bit of background. So I'll share that Planet News by Zoe onto my page. So it is big stuff. So I'm going to just tune in and kind of give you my thoughts around what's coming up and what's happening. So what I'm experiencing for myself is that some old wounds that I thought that I dealt with, I'm very tired as well, are coming up again. And what I'm seeing for my clients who've all reached out to me this week, just about, in between their sessions, is that a lot of their core soul wounds are coming up again. So all of us have core soul wounds. All of us have things that we come into this life because we want to be able to integrate it. We want to be able to move through it. And the things that repeat, they come up again and again and again through different situations, through different relationships, through our work. And they're normally associated with things like self-worth, self-actualization, self-love, honoring of ourselves, abundance, being all that we can be, coming into this lifetime, sharing our soul gifts, all those sorts of really big themes that come up for people. And I really want to invite you to take a moment to just kind of hold yourself in love and to ask yourself this question of what is coming up for you at the moment. What have been the things that have been coming up, and underneath the things are the themes. So maybe it's that you're really busy, maybe it's that you've got heaps going on and you feel overwhelmed. So overwhelmed would be the feeling, would be that feeling that you'd kind of sit with. Maybe that you've got guilt coming up because you've spoken your truth in some relationships. Maybe guilt's something that's been a theme throughout your life. Maybe it's grief because you feel lonely, you feel that no one gets you. So just kind of honoring that feeling. Maybe it's anger. I had some of that the other day. You know, maybe it's anger, irritation, just writing down that feeling. So just, you know, writing down a few things that are coming up. Or maybe you can't access the feeling because you have to be in the story. So just being in the story and being okay with that as well. So this is a big time for us collectively. 2021 was always going to be big. It was always going to be huge. And yeah, let's throw in a massive, biggest full moon, and let's throw in a huge, big solar eclipse. And let's dance with this and see what happens. So what I always say to my clients is that through full moon time, drink lots of water. 70% of our body is water and fluid. So, you know, the moon controls the tides, so it also controls, we have that natural rhythm. So drink lots more water, you will feel more tired, sleep more if you need to, honor yourself more fully. Try not to react. Try not to make any big decisions in this time. Try not to have any big conversations or make any really huge decisions. Just really give yourself a little bit of space and a little bit of time this week, just to kind of soften. You don't need to rush anything, and just to be really gentle with yourself and with others, because remember that if you're listening to this, you're conscious and you're walking a conscious path, but there's a lot of people around us who aren't. They're just at the whim of the universe, and they don't understand that they might be more tired or more irritated or more upset this week because of the full moon. So just give and offer those around you, your family, your partner, compassion, your children. Give them a little bit more leeway than perhaps you normally would. And yeah, okay, so we're going to go into a little meditation. So just coming into your space, coming into the space that is you, coming into the space of your physical. So coming into your feet, coming into your ankles, coming into your knees, your thighs, your hips, your waist, your chest, your shoulders, your neck, your arms, your hands, your head, your face, your hair, the front of your body, the back of your body, each side of your body, your physical body in the here and the now. And just adjusting yourself and becoming ready for a meditation. This meditation will be 5 minutes. We've all got 5 minutes, right? So just slowing down the breath and becoming more conscious of it with me. Slowly filling up those beautiful lungs. And slowly exhaling. And again. Slowly inhaling. Slowly exhaling. Taking a big yawn if you need to. Just letting the shoulders drop, letting the tongue relax, letting the eyes roll around. And just closing the eyes if you haven't already. Feet on the floor is best. Hands upright. And just asking now for love to come around you. Love from the source of eternal love and eternal light. And just to be present with being here in this time, in this moment. And just like Eckhart Tolle says, the power of now, of being present with what is actually happening for you just now. Not worrying about the future, not tormenting ourselves with the past. Just being in the breath. Just noticing the breath as it hits the nose when you inhale. Just hearing the noise. Feeling the sensations. And just scanning your body. Feeling any sensations in your body. Any points of pain. Tightness. Just being very present with our breath as we breathe into that space in our body. The desire to be anywhere but here is fierce within us. And yet love is helping to ground us into this moment. So just imagining now a beautiful blue bubble coming all over you. It's like a beautiful blue pulsating bubble that encompasses your whole physical body and stretches out about a meter all around you. So it's a moving, beautiful bubble of light that is completely impervious to any and all outside thoughts, influences, and people. And this moving, beautiful, pulsating bubble of blue light is here just to take a moment for you to really sit within this and just feel how it feels to be in the present moment, in your body, and just in the sanctity of being in your own energy, completely impervious to any and all people, situations, thoughts, and things. This bubble is a bubble of peace and calm. And in here you have everything that you need and everything that you require. Everything that you require of life is within this. So I just want you to take a moment to breathe in the fullness and the feeling of already having all that you desire, already being present with it, and allowing it to come in very close to your being and into your cells. This continual desire for us to seek externally for all of the things that we're wanting is now in a paradox when we sit in this feeling of actually allowing ourselves to be full of all that we desire as if it is already present. All the love, all the self-acceptance, all the abundance already within us. And on top of your head, there is a crown being placed. It's the crown of the king and of the queen, the feminine and the masculine dancing together in this space. The feeling of the merging of the two, the ability to flow, to flex, to receive, to allow, to strive, and to be. And just accepting and feeling this brilliance of your own. Just accepting and feeling the softness that you own. Just allowing yourself to feel the tenderness that is surrounding you now. The tenderness within the strength within you, the strength that is for you. We know that your path has not always been easy. We know that you have handled some huge things in your life. And we are seeking to acknowledge each and every one of you. We know that life here is not always easy. We know that the paradox and the contrast can seem very, very hard sometimes. And we are just standing with you as a force of love and as a force of service for you. We want to honor and acknowledge the strength that it takes to live a life of consciousness, a life of love. And we ask that you allow in this deep sense of compassion, this deep sense of being held. And just within this bubble, I want you to feel that you're relaxing back onto a beautiful beanbag. It's so soft, it's full of feathers that you feel like you're floating. It's a beautiful pulsating white with all the colors of the rainbow pulsating through it. You are being invited just to lie on this and to feel completely held. Just to feel the compassion of the ages, the love and the healing of the ages. To be invited into your own temple within your heart. And within this now, we're just asking for your left hand to be placed on your heart, your right hand on your solar plexus, and a big deep breath. As we breathe in together, as we breathe in collectively, as we breathe in, we remember our truth. We remember who we are, an eternal, magnificent being that has always been, that will always be. We remember that our journey in this body is but a blink of an eye. We come into our feet now. We feel and move our feet. And we feel under our hand, we feel the pulsating life within our heart. and within our tummy and our solar plexus, our point of power, the point where the physical connects with the spiritual. And as we gently open up our eyes, just taking a moment to keep that peace that we've cultivated and that strength and that magnificence. So we gently open up our eyes and we return into our human physical body and experience. Just take a moment to move and stretch. Take a deep breath. I'm deeply sending you love and honoring. I'm wondering how this feels for you. And I'm wondering how you navigate and enter back into the world with a sense of peace and love and support around you. And beaming out so much care. And beaming out so much love. Please be compassionate with yourselves, darlings. I know there's so much on your to-do list. But I just want you to be gentle with yourself this week, as I am also trying to be. And I'm sending you so much love.